Hey guys, tonight's movie review is For the Gift, starring Jason Bateman, Rebecca Hall, and Joel Edgerton. A little bit about this movie. Jason Bateman and Rebecca Hall play a young married couple, and they move back to the hometown where Jason Bateman's character grew up and went to school. And not too far into the movie, they bump into an old classmate of his, played by Joel Edgerton. And you learn that, in school, he maybe, with Joel Edgerton's character, was a little weird, a little strange, and as an adult, kind of still seems that way. All of a sudden, at Jason Bateman's house, they start receiving all these little gifts from Joel Edgerton, and all these, pop-in visits to Rebecca Hall, the wife, who kind of freelances at home at the moment, and nice pleasantries, but he seems like kind of a socially awkward, lonely guy. And as the movie progresses, you kind of learn, he does things that seem kind of creepy. You're not sure about him. But then you also learn some information about Jason Bateman and things that happened in the past. And so as the movie keeps going, it's kind of like a cat and mouse. You don't know what's really going on, and you don't know if things that happened in the past are going to be brought back up in present day. I really don't want to go too much into this movie and what it's about because I feel I don't want to give anything away. But let me just say, I loved this movie. I mean, it kind of gave me the chills. It was fantastic from beginning to end. Joel Edgerton, besides being in the movie, he also wrote and directed this, which makes me a little scared of him. If you see this movie, you'll understand just how, the workings of his mind must work to have written this. But, I mean, it's so good. It's such a good thriller, dramatic thriller. The story, it just, there are moments that are slow and deliberate, but the pace never stops. I mean, it's pushing towards some big climactic moments near the middle and at the end of the film. That it's a movie. From the trailer, you might think, oh, look, these nice people, and then you've got this creepy, dark guy, good versus evil, and it's so much more than that. And also the cinematography, just the angles that he chose to do, and kind of looking, around corners, and just different camera tricks were so interesting to watch. And all the acting was really strong. I know Jason Bateman, sometimes he's one of those actors that can come across as always being Jason Bateman in whatever he's in. I mean, he's a likable guy, but you're normally like, oh yeah, he's playing himself. But in this movie, I think you could say no. I mean, this isn't typical Jason Bateman behavior or acting. And Rebecca Hall did a very good job as well. And Joel Edgerton also did really well at being kind of understated at certain points where he really could have gone over the top. And it's just, this movie has some twists and turns. It's not what you're expecting based on the trailer, with it kind of being very formulaic. It's really not. I would give this movie an A+. I mean, I really, really recommend that you go and see this. You're gonna really enjoy it, especially if you love suspense movies. I mean, this is one of the best suspense movies that I've seen in recent times, and definitely the best movie that I've seen probably since May or the beginning of June. I was totally surprised by this and enjoyed it very, very much. It is an A+. Definitely go out and see this, support this movie. This movie is one of those movies that makes me excited about, the film industry in general. I'm so excited about this movie. So excited to see what Joel Edgerton's gonna do next if, he created this. It was just so good. Definitely go see it. If you have seen it, I'd love to know your opinion, your thoughts on it. And yeah, and if you enjoyed this, I know it didn't give very much away, but trust me, you don't want me to. But if you enjoy this and you'd like to see more, please subscribe below. And that's all I got for tonight. Thanks.